Is AJ Lee already done with WWE again? Or is this just the beginning of something bigger? What if Randy Orton returns to SmackDown and completely destroys everything in his path? Cody Rhodes admitted that a match with CM Punk might be difficult to make happen. Is Brock Lesnar really done with WWE? Or could he return at SummerSlam for one last match? And much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos. Is AJ Lee already done with WWE again? Or is this just the beginning of something bigger? After her shocking loss at WrestleMania 42, AJ Lee has completely disappeared from WWE television, and now a new backstage update might reveal what's really going on. As previously reported, AJ Lee lost the Women's Intercontinental Championship to Becky Lynch on night 8 of WrestleMania 42. It was a huge moment, but since then, fans haven't seen her at all. No appearances, no promos, nothing. But this week, AJ Lee finally broke her silence. She took to social media to praise several WWE superstars she worked with during her return, including Becky Lynch. The message felt emotional, almost like a farewell, and that's where things get interesting. According to WrestleVotes Radio on Fightful Select, a WWE source has revealed that AJ Lee's current creative plans are effectively done. Yes, you heard that right. For now, WWE has no major storyline planned for AJ Lee, but before fans panic, there's still hope. The same report suggests that WWE does want to use AJ Lee again in the future, possibly for big matches and major events like SummerSlam, so this might not be the end, just a pause. Now let's not forget, AJ Lee's return itself was already historic. She signed a new deal in September, marking her first WWE appearance since retiring back in 2015, and for many fans, this comeback felt unfinished from the start. Even AJ Lee herself admitted it. After her WrestleMania match, she said, "I never got to say goodbye last time. So this is not goodbye. I'll be back soon, I hope." And that one line says everything, because right now, WWE hasn't confirmed when she'll return. There's no official date, no storyline, just uncertainty. But if history has taught us anything, AJ Lee always returns when you least expect it. So what do you think? Is AJ Lee done with WWE? Or is a big return coming soon? Drop your thoughts in the comments. What if Randy Orton returns to SmackDown and completely destroys everything in his path? After a shocking loss at WrestleMania 42, the Apex Predator has gone silent. But that might be the most dangerous version of Randy Orton yet. On the road to WrestleMania, Orton looked absolutely unstoppable. He dominated the 2026 Men's Elimination Chamber and eliminated Cody Rhodes to secure his spot at the top. But what followed changed everything. After Cody regained the undisputed WWE Championship, Randy Orton shocked the world by turning on him. During a contract signing, he brutally attacked the American Nightmare, embracing his dark side for the first time in years. Fans were hyped. Orton versus Rhodes. Legacy versus legacy. History versus betrayal. But then, things took a strange turn. The reveal of Pat McAfee as Orton's ally didn't sit well with the WWE universe. The chemistry wasn't there, and fans didn't want this to turn into a TKO storyline. Still, at WrestleMania 42, chaos unfolded. Cody Rhodes got his revenge. With help from Jelly Roll, he neutralized McAfee early on. And when McAfee tried to interfere again, he was dropped with a brutal RKO out of nowhere. Despite being injured, Cody managed to pin Orton and retain his title. But Orton, he snapped. After the match, the Viper launched a vicious assault and even delivered a devastating punt kick, sending a clear message. This feud is far from over. Now, with Orton missing from SmackDown and concerns rising about his condition, the question is, what happens if Randy Orton returns tonight? Here are 3 things Randy Orton could do on SmackDown. Number 1, Randy Orton destroys Cody Rhodes again. Let's be real. This is the most likely scenario. Reports suggest Cody Rhodes is dealing with injuries and may not be fully cleared to compete, and that makes him the perfect target. If Orton returns, he could launch a brutal, calculated attack, taking Cody out of action completely. This would do 2 things. Make Orton look even more dangerous, give Cody time to recover while keeping the storyline hot, and most importantly, it sends a message. Randy Orton is not done until he takes that title. Number 2, Randy Orton reveals a new ally, Ricky Saints' debut. Now this is where things get interesting. Former NXT champion Ricky Saints is expected to debut on SmackDown. And instead of coming alone, what if he aligns with Randy Orton? Think about it. Orton just lost McAfee. He needs someone to do the heavy work. Saints is a natural heel. This could be a perfect partnership. With Orton as the mastermind and Saints as the rising star, WWE could instantly create a powerful new heel duo. And imagine this, they attack Cody Rhodes together or even target someone close to him. Boom! Instant main event storyline. Number 3. Randy Orton attacks Nick Aldis and demands a rematch. Randy Orton doesn't follow rules. He breaks them. After WrestleMania, there's a strong chance Orton is blocked from getting a title rematch. But if history tells us anything, that won't stop him. If Orton returns tonight, he could go straight after SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. A brutal assault. A clear message. Give me my title match, or else. And knowing Orton's past, this wouldn't be the first time he's attacked authority figures. Under pressure, Aldis might have no choice but to give Orton another opportunity, possibly setting up a huge rematch at an upcoming premium live event. So the real question is, what will Randy Orton do if he returns tonight? Will he destroy Cody Rhodes, form a dangerous alliance, or force his way back into the title picture? Let me know your predictions in the comments. What if one of WWE's biggest dream matches is finally on the horizon? Because Cody Rhodes just made a statement that has the entire wrestling world talking. Cody Rhodes is still your undisputed WWE champion, and of course, every top superstar wants a shot at his title. But when Cody was asked about his own dream match, his answer surprised everyone. He didn't name a current challenger. He didn't talk about revenge. Instead, he named one man, CM Punk. Speaking in an interview with ESPN, Cody admitted that a match with CM Punk might be difficult to make happen. In fact, he even questioned whether either of them would truly want it. But then he dropped a powerful line. I don't know if he'd want that, and I don't even know if I'd want it, but I know it would be really great and very good for wrestling. And just like that, the idea of Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk instantly became one of the most talked about dream matches in WWE today. Now here's where things get even more interesting. Even though Cody himself isn't sure if it'll happen, recent events suggest otherwise. Their intense confrontation on Raw after WrestleMania has already sparked rumors that this feud is inevitable. And it could even be for the undisputed WWE Championship. Could this be building toward WrestleMania 43? Because if it does, we might be looking at a match that defines an entire era. But Cody didn't stop there. In the same interview, he also spoke about one of wrestling's biggest debates, what matters more, moves or moments. And according to Cody, the perfect answer lies in one iconic event. WrestleMania 3, he explained how Randy Savage vs. Ricky Steamboat delivered pure in-ring excellence, the moves, while Andre the Giant vs. Hulk Hogan gave fans one of the biggest moments in wrestling history. And that is the perfect balance. Because when you combine incredible wrestling with unforgettable moments, that's when sports entertainment truly becomes legendary. So tell me, do you want to see Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk at WrestleMania? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is Brock Lesnar really done with WWE? Or could he return at SummerSlam for one last match? What if I told you Brock Lesnar is done in WWE? For real this time. And guess who just lost his dream match because of it? Logan Paul. Yeah, and his reaction? Absolutely crazy. Welcome back to the channel. If you love WWE drama, shocking moments, and insane backstage reactions, you're in the right place. Because today, we're breaking down Lesnar's shocking retirement and Logan Paul's hilarious demand that nobody saw coming. At WrestleMania 42, something happened that no one expected. Brock Lesnar stepped into the ring against rising powerhouse Obafemi, also known as the Ruler. And in a short but intense match, Lesnar lost. Yeah, you heard that right. But that wasn't even the biggest shock. After the match, Lesnar slowly removed his gloves, then his boots. A symbol every wrestling fan knows. The entire WWE universe went silent. Was this really the end of the Beast incarnate? Now, while fans were still trying to process this moment, someone else was having a full-on meltdown watching it live. And that someone, Logan Paul. Logan was watching Night 2 from Las Vegas, casually on his phone, when suddenly, boom, Lesnar retires. And Logan, he lost it. He literally said, "There's no way Brock Lesnar is retiring right now. No way, brother." Now, I don't get my Brock match, but wait, it gets even funnier. Logan then shouted, Paul Heyman, grab his shoes. I want them as a collectible. Yeah, you heard that right. Instead of mourning Lesnar's retirement, Logan wanted his boots as a souvenir. And honestly, that's such a Logan Paul thing to say. Is Lesnar really done? 315, 345. Now here's where things get interesting. Even though WWE aired a tribute video on Raw confirming the retirement, not everyone is buying it. WWE Hall of Famer Booker T dropped a huge statement. He said, "Nobody really stays retired in pro wrestling, if the money is right, Brock Lesnar will come back. And honestly, he's not wrong. Because let's be real, this is Brock Lesnar. If WWE calls him for one more match at SummerSlam, would he say no? What could have been 3:45-4-5? And here's the craziest part. Before retiring, Lesnar was rumored to face Gunther, the same Gunther who has been destroying legends like Goldberg, John Cena, AJ Styles. Imagine that match, Lesnar versus Gunther. We might have just lost a dream match forever. So now the big question is Brock Lesnar really retired? Or is this just another WWE swerve? Comment below what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.